Minion! Beautiful. Beautiful. See you later, Dom. There's a god quote on YouTube. Into the montage, boys. Fuck out of here. Dude, this cooldown reduction build is fucking legit. What's going on, boys? Today I'm kicking off a new series called Try It Out. It's pretty much me just trying out, testing out like niche builds or unique builds that I guess aren't really well known, but definitely have potential to work in your solo queue games. The first thing I'm going to be covering is MORELLO Vladimir. Now, what got me onto MORELLO Vladimir was a player in the LPL, the Chinese Pro League, called Fen. He popped it out against a Fiendish Cassiopeia. It actually went pretty well. He didn't end up winning the game, but it kind of sparked me to think, you know, is this actually a thing? So I did some research, searched around the OPGGs in Korea, found there's a couple of actual like Vladimir one-tricks who go for this MORELLO like every game, and they have insane win rates. Today I'm going to be going over Zhao Zhu Panda. He's master player with 70% win rate. He goes for the MORELLO Vladimir. Another guy, Diamond2, with almost 200 Vladimir games, also goes for MORELLO. And there's another boy, Diamond1, almost 500 Vladimir games with a 60% win rate in Korea. And he goes for the MORELLO almost half of his games. Now, boys, I'm not really saying MORELLO Vladimir is optimal every single game. I'm just saying it's very niche and can catch your opponents off guard with how low your cooldowns are early on. There are games, however, where this build is optimal against opponents like Fiora, Soraka, Cassio, who have a lot of healing built into their kit, so you need that grievous wounds. I'd say in lower elos this build works actually the best, just because of how much of an early spike you have rather than the Proto Belt rush that you would normally go. Also, additionally, lower elo opponents don't really know how to focus down on Vladimir as much, and if you are untouched in a team fight, you'll dead set obliterate the enemy team with your damage. This Vladimir build can actually be run mid or top, it doesn't really matter, it works for both roles. For rune page, guys, it's pretty stock standard. There is a little bit of difference in the glyphs though. So you've got 9 magic pen reds, 9 scaling health yellows, 3 AP quints, and 9 flat cooldown glyphs. Now mixing these cooldown reduction runes with your 5 points in intelligence to give you 5% CDR at level 1, you're going to have 12.5 CDR at level 1, and your ability's on a really small cooldown. Mix this in with the Lucidity boots and a MORELLO early, you're going to have 43% CDR at around about 15 minutes, guys. Give it a try, it feels so orgasmic to have that CDR at about a 43% in the early game. Obviously Vladimir runs into no mana problems, so it's just beautiful to watch and play. Alright, talking you through the build path, you've got a couple options for starting items. You can go Boots 4 pots or Darksteel or Fillable. Even a Dawn Shield and a Health pot can work. I personally really like the Boots 4 pots. It means it's impossible to lose lane. You can get the Lucidity boots even earlier for the cooldown reduction into a Fiendish Codex, and it's pretty much impossible to lose lane from there. After the Fiendish Codex, you want to go into the MORELLO, Liandry's, then you want to go for either the Void or the Death Cap, depending on the opponent's MR. Then your last item can be an Hourglass, it can be a Proto Belt, it can literally be anything you want, the last item, but I definitely think the Hourglass is going to help you out much more than any other item. That's pretty much it from MORELLO Vladimir, guys. I definitely recommend trying this out in your solo queue games. Give it 10 to 15 games, get back to me with how you feel with it. I honestly think it's actually beyond broken, especially in lower elos where people don't really know how to hard CC the Vladimir or deal with him. Also in the comments, get back to me with, I guess, what you want me to use next. I'm thinking the Frost Queen's Echo or the Gunblade Echo. I'm not too sure, but if you've got any niche or unique builds, guys, hit me up, especially if it's been working in your solo queue games. So until next time, I'll catch you later.